Good evening, one and all. So apologies for this being a pre-record and just a kind of 25-minute yoga nidra, but I'm going out with Jen for an evening before she goes off, and I'm going to be stuck here waiting to meet her in a week or so. So here is a short yoga nidra that you guys can do tonight and just sit back and relax and get 25 minutes to chill. So find yourself comfortable, find yourself lying down, get yourself in a comfortable position. Begin to let your eyes close. This yoga nidra is a form of tantra. It is not sleeping, it is not concentration. It's an opening of the inner chambers of your mind. In Yoga Nidra, you step down into the internal dimension of your consciousness. Even if you do not understand anything in Yoga Nidra, it doesn't matter. The sound of my voice acts as a rope. Just as you take a rope and go in and out of the depths of the cave, so with the help of sound, you will venture in and out of your mind. As we get ready for Yoga Nidra, the eyes are closed, the body is still. The mind is in the mood to relax. You're trying not to concentrate. Make no effort to control your mind. You're practicing the Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your whole body. Lying in a beautiful room. The whole atmosphere of the room feels charged with a positive vibration. The sound of your breath, rhythmic and slow. Your body in a state of relaxation. And now think mentally to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am listening to the instructions. A constant communication is taking place between the instructor and myself. Can hear his voice and we are connected. One transmitter to one receiver. At this point, find a resolve, a sankalpa, a resolution. You don't have to make it now, but if you have one, repeat it to yourself. Repeat it 3 times with feeling and awareness. As you keep on listening to me, and go on doing the practices I indicate. No concentration, try not to analyze things. Just become aware of your right hand thumb and mentally say to yourself, right hand thumb, no movement. The right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. The palm of the hand and the back of the hand. Your wrist, your lower arm, your elbow, your upper arm, your shoulder and armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel. The top of your right foot and the sole of your right foot. Your right big toe, second, third, fourth and fifth toes. Your left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. The palm of your left hand, the back of your left hand, your wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel of your left foot, the top of your left foot, the sole of your left foot, your left big toe, second, third, fourth and fifth toes. Now the back of the body, the back of the head, the back of your neck, shoulder blades, right buttock and left buttock, right heel and left heel. And the front of the body, from the top of the head and your forehead. Your right eyebrow and your left eyebrow. Your right temple and your left temple. Your right ear and your left ear. Your right nostril, your left nostril. The whole of the nose down to the tip of the nose. Your right cheek and your left cheek. The upper lip and the lower lip. Both lips together. Your chin, your throat, your right collarbone and your left collarbone. The right side of your chest, the left side of your chest, the middle of your chest and your navel. The upper and the lower abdomen. Front of the right leg, front of the left leg. Front of the right arm, front of the left arm. The whole of the head, the whole of the body, the whole of the body, the whole of the body. Become aware of the body lying on the floor. There's a point where the body is in contact with the floor. Bring your awareness to that particular point of contact, where the heels touch the floor. And then starting at the top of the head, where the head and the floor touch. Where your shoulders and the floor touch. Where the right arm and the right hand touch down to the floor. Where the left shoulder and the left hand touch down to the floor. Where your middle back rests down, touching the floor. Your right buttock and your left buttock touch down onto the floor. The hamstrings and the floor. Again, the heels and the floor. Imagine all of the meeting points of the body and the floor. The whole body just resting, connecting to the floor. The body resting onto the floor. Become aware of the whole body. Do not contract and do not expand. Shifting to an awareness of sensations. Just imagine in your mind that the body is becoming really heavy. Awaken the idea of heaviness in the body. Gradually feel that the body is becoming heavier and heavier. The head is becoming heavier. The right palm and the left palm becoming heavier. Both arms and shoulders are heavy. The back and the buttocks, the groin are all heavy. Both the legs, the kneecaps, the shins, they're all heavy. Both arms and both legs are heavy. The whole head is heavy. The eyes and the lips are heavy. Keep on thinking that the whole body is heavy. Intensify the feeling of heaviness and then gradually relax part by part. Now feel the whole body becoming lighter. The whole body becoming lighter and lighter. The head is light. So light, it feels as if it would even just rise off the floor. The right and left palms are light. Both arms and shoulders are light. The back and the buttocks, the groin, all feel light. The right thigh is light. The left thigh is light. The right heel and the left heel. The whole body is weightless. When the body becomes weightless, you feel as if it's just rising up away from the floor. As if your whole body is a mass of cotton wool. Cotton wool represents the lightness, steel represents the heaviness. Now practice these two experiences alternatively. The whole body is steel, the whole body is heavy. No bones, no marrow, no blood, just steel frame. And then flip the idea. The whole body is cotton wool. The whole body is light and airy. The whole body, no bone, no marrow, no blood, everything composed of cotton wool. Again, flip the idea. The whole body is steel, heavy. No bone, no marrow, no blood, just heavy steel. And then back again, the whole body is light as cotton. Feel as if the whole body is composed of cotton wool. No bone, no marrow, no blood, just cotton wool. So light that you could just rise up away from the floor. Now change the same idea to heat. Imagine you're near a burning furnace. You feel the intense heat. Now the whole body should experience the feeling of the blazing furnace, of the hot tropical sun. Awaken the experience of heat as vividly as possible. Then change the experience. The whole body changes that experience to feeling cold winds blowing from a snowy mountain. The same cold ones you feel in a deep freezer. Awaken the experience of a deep, deep cold. And then bring your mind to the eyebrow center. Do not leave that point until I tell you. As I say the name of a few objects, try to visualize them as quickly as possible. If you can't, don't worry. Just keep on following my instructions. Some will come slower, some will come faster. I might also come back to an image a number of times. As you bring that set of eyes to that eyebrow center one more time. Visualize darkness, pink rose, the waves of an ocean, the blue sky in the evening, dark light, tiny shining stars studded in the heavens, a high mountain range with snow-capped peaks, a ship sailing on high seas, white sandy beach and virgin forest with tall, dense trees. A dove, a galloping horse, a small hut in the woods, a burning bush, a stormy night, a full moon, a mountain stream, a lonely rock in the mountains, big garden of blooming flowers, the rising sun. Keeping your awareness focused at the eyebrow center. Visualize a large lake with lotus flowers, a sailing boat, people swimming, a lonely wooden hut in the mountains, a desolate valley, a high mountain with snow-capped peaks, a quiet evening, a beautiful sunset, chirping birds, a tiger in the forest, an elephant, a cobra, the symbol of Om, the sound of a bell. Waves on the ocean, a ship sailing, the full moon, calm and quiet evening in the moonlit valley, refreshing cold bath in a mountain stream, experience of exhilaration. Finally become aware once more of your breath. Try to feel as if you breathe in through your left nostril and exhale through your right. Imagine you're mentally practicing alternative nostril breathing, as if you're breathing in through your left nose and out through your right. And then right in and left out. Now, to finish the practice, find yourself becoming aware of the whole body again. Think that I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Visualize your whole body and everyone in all of their rooms. Imagine everyone just lying in stillness. And then bring yourself back to your own room, the walls around you, the floor beneath you, the ceiling above you. Again, say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. And visualize your body just lying still. Remind yourself one final time of that sankalpa, that resolve you set. Repeating it 3 times of feeling and awareness. And then in your own time, in your own way, allow your fingers to gently wriggle and shake. Allow your lips to gently part and come together, your eyes to squeeze harder and then relax. Gently bring your knees up in towards your belly, giving them a big hug and a big squeeze. Rolling your way up to a nice comfortable seated position. And then folding forward, down over your legs. Lokasana Samasta Sukhana Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me.